flags are not only in relationships. They are everywhere. They are everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's a red flag for me because I'm trying to grow. When I tell you my...
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Let It Out podcast. We all know that this is a place where we share real stories, our past struggles that we went through. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about life experiences, growth, and a little bit of mental health. I'm so excited and happy to welcome my friend. She's my friend and she's my sister, she has been my friend and my sister for almost 4 years. And I'm really glad to have you in here with me today and have a chat together about this. So grab your glass of water, sit somewhere, because this episode is going to be amazing since I have an amazing guest. This is my friend Adut Lambor. You are really, really welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so
I
glad
actually
to
love
have
the introduction because that has amazed me as a person.
Thank you.
Because it's not easy to get friends who can introduce you like that.
Yeah,
You know, people
for sure.
don't know who we really are and
Yeah.
what we do. So I'm amazed.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm so happy that you're here today because I didn't know that we are going to make this together. Because I think I've been planning this and I always tell you, Lambo, I want to start my podcast. I want to do this. And they're like, you should start. So
Exactly.
finally it is here and we are here. We are in it together. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have you.
And I'm happy for you. Starting this thing is really hard giving because I didn't know that you were actually going to do it. But yeah, thank goodness you made it, and I'm glad that today we are here because we've been singing it for like a whole year. I want to start a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, but today it has come to life, and I want to tell everybody out there, please subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe. You're going to get amazed with everything that Habida is going to be posting on this podcast.
For sure.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. Since you know that this podcast is all about letting it out.
Exactly.
What is that one struggle that you've been through that really shaped you to who you are today? If I'm to go there. A quick question.
Personally, there's so many things that have shaped my life, and maybe I'm just going to be talking about a few of them. First of all is the war in South Sudan. You know, I'm a South Sudanese. That's my nationality. So the war in South Sudan has really shaped my life. I didn't know actually that I was going to be present. In 2013, that's when I finished my P7, and then we have this excitement that when we finish a candidate class, you have to go home and maybe celebrate with the people at home or see people again because you've been away for so long. So when I went there, the war broke out in December. So we were in the bush for like 10 days. 10 good days, drinking dirty water, So seeing that, I'm like, oh, for real, my people are so behind. Because I don't think war can solve things up. I think if we study and maybe try to develop our brains, we can change whatever that is happening in South Sudan. So that's one of the things that is shaping my life. I can't say that I'm where I want to be right now. But I'm going there. Another thing that has shaped my life are the friends that I make. I love a small circle. And once I spot somebody that I can get a value added gift or something that I can add to my life, I try to look for that person. By all means, I can even be the person to text you. I can text you every time, and I have no problem with it even if you don't text me. And I think you're one of my friends that I've really gotten, and I'm like, this girl, I think she can add something in my life.
For sure.
And I have those people that were my friends, but right now, I don't think I'm friends with them because, I love a friend who will have a conversation that can change something
about
about you.
life.
Yeah. So it's always a very good thing to look for those friends. So that's one thing that has also shaped my life. Another thing that has shaped my life is maybe the men I choose to be with. I don't choose randomly any man. No, that's not my kind of thing. So I usually choose value and responsibility. I want a man who is responsible. I don't care about the money or anything else. I just want a man who's responsible enough, a man who can think, that when we go wrong this side, he can be able to bring a solution or like something I can add on to, because we believe men are supposed to be the head. So I need a man who can do that. So the men I choose in my life have also shaped my kind of life.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's so cool. That's really good.
Yes. No, we have to look for those people that
sure.
doing something.
We have to, because I think that many girls, that they always, like, for them, they just go for a relationship. They don't care if this man is like this man. When you're supposed to choose someone, you're supposed to be like, yes.
And also peer pressure. Most girls, you see, so and so is dating the don of the campus, a boy who's rich. So you'll be like, I need to I think to be on the same level with that girl, I need to get a man like that, or a man who's better than this. So I'm not in a competition with anybody. So why would I choose what you want? Why not what I want? So those things come to my head.
They have to. By the way, even me, I'm like that. I always choose.
Yes.
I have to choose someone. You have to choose someone that like this person has to bring something. He has something in the head.
Exactly.
He has this type of personality, not just rushing into a relationship because you want to be in a relationship with someone. Also, even me, I don't do that.
Exactly.
I don't do that.
Because when you rush, you're going to crash. You never know. Things are not easy outside there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say that talking about those experiences that have shaped you into who you are today. Like, how are those experiences affect your mental health, and also how did you handle it?
Okay.
Did those experiences affect your mental health?
Of course.
And I know
they did.
And then how did you handle them? Because I know it has to be
quite hectic.
Yeah.
I think the war, because it's one of the experiences that I talked about, the war really affected me mentally. I've never in my life heard of gunshots. That was my first time hearing gunshots, and they really affected me to an extent. I wasn't actually myself, and by then we were very young, just primary kids.
I know.
So I'm like, wow, if this is how guns sound every day here, how do people here manage?
That has been my life also.
How do people manage here? I know that Congo, just the same as South Sudan. So those things, like that war, really made me a negative mindset. I really felt like this is not how things are supposed to be. Why is this one going wrong like this and this, and it's a very scary thing to hear a gunshot, because once that bullet
people who don't
out,
know about gunshots, they won't understand. Just
guys,
so
you're
hectic.
lucky, very lucky if you've never had a gunshot, because it's draining. It's so draining. But then I had to say, I looked at it and I was like, it's lack of civilization, because that's how I came to know that these gunshots are just a cause of tribalism and lack of civilization. People are still very primitive, because when you look at the things they're fighting for, you don't even get it. What are they fighting for? Nothing. There is literally
maybe we are the ones who do not know what is in there, like those things they are fighting.
Something in there, because as a soldier, it's you fighting for somebody who's hiding his kids and his family at the end of the day. And when this war ends, it doesn't affect the person that you think you're fighting for.
Exactly.
It affects you and your family.
You and your
because
family,
now we have Riek Machar and Salva Kiir. Now you be fighting for Salva Kiir, whose family is all abroad. You're fighting for Riek Machar, whose family is all abroad, and they're all studying. They're living a life,
a good
that
life,
you will never even get.
Yes.
So if those soldiers are able to rethink what they are doing, they will really be disappointed. That was like, because they don't even think, they're just primitive. Because you find these are soldiers who have not gone to school. Their mindset is still
just
very low.
Killing. They just all they want is
that is it.
kill.
As long as you've killed, you'll be like, I've done it. So that I was thinking, maybe if our youth learn and come to power, they will change all these things. So that's how I dealt with it. I was like, this is just a time. Time to change will come. It will come. And then about the friends that I have, when things, when you are no longer the person I used to think you are, I cut you off. I don't need to chase. I don't need to force you to be my friend. If you're my friend, and if I'm trying to develop my life or grow, and it changes you, that is a red flag. Red flags are not only in relationships. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. So that's a red flag for me, because I'm trying to grow. When I tell you my goals, you don't even appreciate what I'm doing. That's I'm done. I'm going, because it feels like
you have to be supportive.
As a friend, you have to be supportive.
That is the meaning of being friend to someone.
Like when you brought this idea of the podcast, you say, Lambor, I want to start a podcast. I was like, that's a good idea. Me too, I want to start it. But there's where I want to start it. Maybe after school or something like that. You say, I really want to start my. And I was in support.
I thank you so much. I thank you for that, because I've been seeing it. You are a type of a person who will, like, every time when I post about it, or maybe my status, you will leave that comment, or you just like on my TikTok, you are there, like on my YouTube.
I
really love
my friends
it. I'm
grow.
like, yes, this is.
When I see my friend doing something good, I feel like I've won too.
Sure.
It amazes me. Wow, this girl has done this. This is nice. This is beautiful. I don't have to just watch it and let it be. It feels like we've not done something.
You are the one who is supposed to support me, and
so it makes me feel like maybe I'm not doing enough. You start questioning yourself. But when actually what you do is really good. So I don't like such friends. So I deal with them that way. I cut you off. And then we have friends who will be your friend today, tomorrow they are not your friend.
That's life, by the way.
That's life. And me, I first look at you. By the way, the first impression you give me.
The energy. I think there is a way you feel it. You be like,
I don't think this person wants me in their
life,
or wants me to be their friend. So if the energy is not giving or it's not matching my own,
take off.
No. We are crossing roads. Like you're going.
By the way, I believe in energy. So much. I believe in it, because
energy is good.
There is a time you may find someone, you just talk a little bit and you feel like, wow, I like this person.
I love this person.
I love everything about this person. And there is another person, you will just talk with them and you'll be like, no, I will never text you again. Like, no.
I know, right? That's how it is. Because the same energy you give me, the same energy I give you. If you're giving me this vibe, like you don't want to talk to me, I'll also give it to you. Because I don't have to drain myself giving you the energy.
Why draining yourself?
And you can't give it back to me.
No.
And sometimes,
period.
That's on period. That's a full stop for me there. So that's how with boyfriends, like I say, choosing a man, actually, I will never in my life accept a man I don't want. just because in the name of
And
saying.
you've never done that before?
He over disturbed me, so I had to just accept. No, I can't do that.
That is what we call accepting someone for pity. Do you call it pity?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Accepting somebody for pity. No, I'm not going to do that.
No.
This is my choice.
Yeah.
So I have to tell you no or yes.
Yes.
If I want it, I will say yes. There's no need of me, beating around the bush yet I don't like you.
Yeah.
Because if I accept you and I don't like you, still I will show you that I really don't like you. Yeah, because I love to give my energy, like I said. So when I'm in a relationship, I would love to value my relationship. Exactly. So I don't have to, even reach an extent of denying you that I don't know if him. Yet people know that I'm dating him. That's weird.
So weird.
Very weird. So yeah, that's how I handle things.
But I feel like there is something that I can say the way you handle the friends parts and the boyfriend's part. I feel like we are the same at that point, because I also do that. So like in friendship, when you are not like when we can't hang out together, like when you cannot be my supportive person, when you cannot support me and tell me this is what you did, it was so good, and we can't be friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also a boyfriend, in boyfriend's things, I have to choose. I be like, this I just don't go because I want to be in a relationship, but I have to know who is this person? What does he like do? Yes,
what does he like?
What is in his head? Like not empty head.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm also like that, and I think it's so cool.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
It's really nice. Really nice. Yeah.
Picky. It shows
to be picky sometimes.
Yeah. And talking about that again, I would want to know which lesson you will say that life has taught you and you carry it with you today.
Today,
yeah,
life has taught me to find knowledge. And I don't think I will ever leave that, because in the past 2 years, when I first came here to campus, it was kind of hard for me, because I was like, who's going to be with me? How am I going to manage life at campus? There's so much peer influence around. So I told you, I think I actually told you that I'm going to start reading books. Yes, I did that. So when I started reading books, and my life has dramatically changed. So much knowledge in books.
I don't know.
Sweet. Very nice. So when I started reading books, I actually started loving buying more. When I go to town, I come back with a book. When I go to town, I promise myself that. And I also said, okay, I wasn't this girl who liked Christianity stuff, God. You even one time told me that, but Lambor, do you even go to church? Yeah. And then I was, for me, everything the person tells me, everything. I told you that something might be small, but it affects me. So when you told me that, I'm like, that means that I'm really down when it comes to spiritual stuff. So I was like, let me begin to do something about my spiritual life. So I bought my Bible.
Wow.
And I promised myself, before I sleep, I should read a chapter or a verse, So, and I also had a friend, luckily, who told me, do you know how to read the Bible? I was like, no. He said, if you want to read the Bible, pick stories. Like, maybe read about the story of Mary, the mother of Jesus in the Bible. Read about the story of Joseph. Then next month, read about this. And usually, write your monthly goals or weekly goals. Whatever that you want to achieve. So, books have shaped my life. Knowledge is a lesson I've learned, and I can carry it with me. Finding knowledge is very, very vital for everyone, because these books have a lot of knowledge that can't be taught in school.
Yeah.
You know that?
Sure.
The knowledge in books cannot
Even
be taught in
like
school.
I feel like books are just everything. Like amazing, so amazing. There is a way they can change your life. You like the way you think. You be like, now, am I the one who is thinking like
mindset? It
yes.
shifts. You know, we are these people who are full of negativity. I was reading a book yesterday. It's what they call possibility thinking.
Yeah.
Where would you find someone to tell you that? That when your mind is positive, even the positive things happen to you. Exactly. So where will you find a teacher to teach you that? Nowhere. So my life in the past 2 years has changed due to finding knowledge. I'm this girl who started reading my Bible. I started fasting for like 4 days in a week. 4 days every month. I mean, every month. In the beginning of the month, that first week, I fast for 4 days. And I started journaling. I didn't know the concept of journaling. Like, why would I journal? Now, what am I going to write? What is it? But
journaling is so amazing.
Yeah, I got to actually know that journaling, you will even write what you didn't know that you can write down. So sometimes when I'm going through my journal, I'm like, oh, so I wrote this, I didn't know. So it's really amazing finding knowledge. Top tier for me.
Exactly, because I also remember I read somewhere where they were saying if you like write down everything that you want to achieve, like everything you want to have even in the future, there were something like it was a number of like write 700 things down. Yes. It was like 700. These things are many.
But when you start
have
writing,
all of those problems.
I'm telling you.
So I wrote, and then I promised myself, like I told God, I want you to work on this paper of mine. I want you to be answering one by one. And I'm telling you, he's been answering. So when he answers, I just go and tick.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like if I write my goals for like a month, like say, okay, this month I'm supposed to defend my research. I'm supposed to maybe buy my book. If I see that that's what I've done at the end of the month, every first of the next month, I check on my my goals, monthly goals. And then I go tick, okay, I defended my research. Yes. Tick. Yeah. It's so I didn't buy my book. No, I cross. Yeah, I put a cross there. And then when I see that out of 10, maybe I've done like 6, I'm like, wow.
It's so amazing.
This is amazing. It's a very good thing to have a life that is running through the things you write down. Yes. Having a life that is scheduled. That today I'm gonna do this. Tomorrow I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
It's amazing.
You have to know what you have to plan your tomorrow. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. I wake up, I will do this. But some people, they just wake up and they go with the wind.
Yes.
They don't know what.
There's actually one thing that has failed me. That is working out. I'm trying. I'm trying my level best to work out. I can't lie. But you know, I used to go with you, but on the way I pulled out a bit. I can't lie. I'm trying my best to do the workout. Because right now, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is read my Bible, pray, and then journal something. Okay. What am I going to do today? What am I grateful for today? You know, we have to also practice gratitude.
Yes.
People also overdo things and forget that they have achieved.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You start blaming God. He didn't do this for me. Not knowing that there are things he did. Yeah. So I'm trying to work on my working out. I'm trying to work.
Yeah, sure, for sure, for your for your health and
because
everything.
When I work out, usually I feel so good. But I don't know. Is it laziness?
I think.
I shouldn't be in my
that's voice in your head which tells you no.
Why are you even doing that?
Yes, why?
I think that is the thing.
Next time, but when that's voice when you will stand up and
screaming in my head,
yes,
telling me you don't do that. Lambor, you're good to go. Yeah, you fine like that.
You're fine.
Then when I don't do it, I start saying, you didn't do the workout again. it's not good. I get motivated. There's one thing I also learned, that never wait for motivation.
Never.
Do it even when you don't want to do it.
Never. Like, don't wait for it. Just go for it and do what you have to do.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm learning. And I think I'll achieve it.
Because there are sometimes also when I feel like I want to go and gym. I have a nice body, yes, like I can go everywhere like this, but I feel like my workout is not only about having
building
a nice
your body,
yes, the outside
mental health,
yes, but it's about many things. Like you feel good, your mind is so clear,
refreshing.
So I feel like now this is amazing.
Yeah,
and I cannot stop. I have to push. Like even if I don't go to the gym, sometimes we just go up here. I have my mat there. I just do some movement and I come back. I just have to know that I did something. Yeah, I moved my body. Yeah,
they always say that at least even if you do it for 5 seconds, do it.
Yeah, you are better than the person
who didn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get that.
You should.
I should.
By the way, you join me next. Should we go
next
month tomorrow?
Yeah, I can go. Definitely. What time do you go for a run?
At 6.
At 6? Yeah, I can. Tomorrow is a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be glad. By the way, I always feel so good when I see my friends like moving. Just like me, because I feel like, why am I the one? Am I not inspiring my friends?
I know, right? It makes you feel like you're doing your best.
Like, are they not inspired by
what I'm doing? But I really get inspired, like the fire inside me. It's crazy. Because when I see you posting those videos when you're running, there's a way I just feel happy, but I can't do it. I'm like, God, why can't I also do that? That's why I say that's the thing that I'm working on. It has failed me, but not yet to the core. So I'm still working on it.
Okay. So I think when we have you in another maybe episode after a month, or she will come while she's so fit. Like,
I'm going to tell you that I'm going to even stand up and show you.
Yeah. We shall show the whole. So thank you so much.